And we are live. What's going on, everybody? Oh, excuse me. So today we got a early access title for Obsidian's new RPG, Outer Worlds 2. This is a direct sequel to the Outer Worlds 1, but from what I'm hearing, it's been overhauled and updated, but like more RPG, more action, more choices, in almost pretty much every aspect of the game. I've been hearing really good reviews about it. It's basically like the Fallout in space that people are talking about, especially with how they do the skills and perks and stuff like that. So we're gonna give it a shot, and we might have the playthrough of this until completion, and then we're gonna start getting back in the mix of trying to stream almost every day with Outer Worlds and Battlefield and Borderlands, because we got some new content here coming soon. So I finally beat Ghost of Yotei and what was the other title? Ninja Gaiden 4. So I just did that off stream because I wanted to get those games out of the way, because I really enjoyed them, but this is what happens when I try to play too many games on the channel. I just get overwhelmed, and we had quite a bit going on here, but we're still here, live and kicking. So we're gonna play some Outer Worlds 2. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the wacky fun of the new Obsidian RPG. Austin, what's up, buddy? Woo woo. All right. Let me know if the volume's too loud.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy.
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
So is it 30 on Xbox Game Pass for early?
From one side of the galaxy to
Oh
the
yeah,
next,
yeah.
the Earth Directorate is.
So you can pre-download the game now on Game Pass, but you can buy the premium upgrade for 30 bucks, and you get some other items and stuff. And then you get 5 days early access. So technically I could have been playing this Friday, but again, I was finishing up some other games. But that's why I wanted to take advantage tonight and tomorrow night, early access. So the game officially comes out Tuesday, which is the 28th.
If you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years. Is that what it said? Oh, okay. So here's our character. All right. So body type. So female. Oh, you can have a robo arm? That's pretty cool. There we go. Not too bad. Get a prosthetic one. I don't want it too... yeah. little more like it. Put some age on there. Get some hazel eyes. Hair. Let's shorten this up a bit. Yeah. A little messy hair. I wish I had that hair. Facial hair, I think I like where we're at. Oh, like that. Yeah. I don't care about it. Alright, so we got backgrounds. Alright, so we got ex-convict. You never cared for the Earth Directorate, and they never cared for you, so much that they decide. What does this do? Your background represents who you were prior to joining the Earth Directorate. Backgrounds are used in a variety of places throughout your playthrough, such as conversations and other things you can do in the world. These represent unique experiences that you've gained through life. So we went convicts, gambler, ballbringer, or professor. I feel like professor would be pretty cool. I always like the science-y stuff in these kinds of games. Alright, so we got traits. So what are traits? Alright, so these actually give you passive stuff. So brawny, sliding or sprinting into hostiles will knock them down. That has a cooldown. During skill selection, specialize in one additional skill, and specialized skills start with 2 points. That's pretty cool. That gives you a really good advantage. Heroic, minus 20% companion ability charge time. Crafting recipes for ammo, throwables, and resources create up to twice as many of those items for the same amount of crafting materials. Critical hit chance, certain opportunities are just accessible to you. Crouch speed, combat, sprint speed. Death is prevented for 3 seconds for the first time you would have died in each combat. Suave, 10% discount at all vendors, and bounty must be 2 times higher than normal to be seen as an outlaw. Or witty. Oh, shit. That was witty. Reputation with any faction can never decrease below neutral, preventing any penalties that would be gained from having a negative reputation with a faction, such as vendor surcharges. I feel like brilliant. Pretty cool. Like, you get 2 more points. Ooh. Earring. So we got explosives, guns. Ah, so this is really like Fallout. Like, pick different skills. Lockpick. I gotta go with the lockpick. Medical. Observation. Hidden objects with a difficulty at or below your skill level can be found. Plus 15% weak spot damage. Speech, sneak. Of course, sneak is in here. Gives us damage resistance. There's hacking. Hacks equal observation. You can just see hidden items. I'm gonna go with observation. Name, who gives a fuck? I don't really care about names.
As always, I'm calling on you for a mission requiring both your unique intellectual prowess and aggressive instincts for item acquisition. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that must remain classified for the moment, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No conferences. In short, stagnation and death. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your... As always, I look forward to your academically grounded yet thoroughly imaginative musings in your summary report. Law be with you and your team, Commander.
Commander, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones. This a test? The TTD devices operate by speed. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does this. Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the... Listen to me, rambling. Look, Commander, because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree.
Well,
with
this
just how I
list's
should go
got
about it.
more important things to do, so get lost. Yes, yeah.
Because you all know so much more than me. Pascal likes to joke around about everything, but Sandoval, he laughs at that. Says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we got righteousness on our side. Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll... Calls should come through at the council.
Engineering. Purple Berry Crunch cereal.
Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
Yummy. Necklace. Short round.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made all standard issue Earth Directorate Valerie units are a reliable source of information, advice, and logistics evaluation.
God damn it, I keep using my... Alright, I already went down here.
Most information has been acquired by this unit through non-violent extraction.
I feel like she was talking and then she stopped. Another way to get my... See, if I had fucking engineering, I could have... Why is she not doing anything? Okay, is that my first bug?
10. Yeah, they say the way it works is like, listen, because, well, you're a Sandoval. She's like you, top tier. No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
Oh, I really have to find a way in. Oh. So it wasn't bugged. She just didn't fully, like, explain her dialogue. Helmet. It wasn't all bad.
More faster than taking the stairs.
She just didn't finish her dialogue, so I didn't know what to do.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given, as unbelievable as it may sound. Once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip Core. Exactly right. But that whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete, well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal. Examining an unsealed one will be but you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is they decommissioned several. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs. Likely you'd need to find a control. I've managed to. This may.
Come on, H.
Do you think this is They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomized. Don't tell me to calm down. I don't need a team led by some. For now, I need to go. Who?
I'm an agent. Can't wait to.
Same to you, Ibarra.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Isn't there a way to go third person?
Elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in.
Quick melee, hold weapon. You hold select.
You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign protector.
Oh yeah. He just thing whole third person. Oh, there we go.
So be
background. You were having when you look around, people. That's pretty cool.
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its weakest element.
Commander, Abara and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I'm the sovereign, the protector of our region, and the bedrock upon which our system is built.
That smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here?
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
As unable to function due to, expiring without permission will result...
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must screen's broken.
Or we could try shutting them down ourselves. I spied some controls just past the gate. I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than strolling through the front gate. Though you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure.
Always a good idea.
That don't work out? These could come in handy.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin received... That's listed as decom... And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. Mallory? Oh. Now What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but... What was it like? The Matriarch preserve me, I knew it. I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject. Sorry, I can't risk being sentimental. Forget I said that. It is... I have nothing to say to you. Leave me be. I have nothing to say to you. Leave me be. I have nothing to say to you.
Guess that didn't work. Oh, you get XP for pickings. Oh, there's no like lockpick thing?
Upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Pea soda.
Rerouting power did the trick, Commander. All peace and quiet here now.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves.
You need a bypass shunt for hacking, and you need Mac picks for lock picks.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms.
Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Kinda figured that'd be... We'll stay well out...
That's right.
Agent Pascal? Ma'am? I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Central
Security ops is heavily guarded.
without bringing
Be
all manner
vigilant.
of chaos down on
You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Not getting shot, certainly part of it.
Well, Ibarra, you got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
Plan's coming, honest. How about
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why?
Awareness and stealth. Enemies that see or hear will build awareness. Avoid walking directly in front of enemies.
Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Ooh. Sit down, son. Got metal? Gotta be useful for something.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Sneak attacks. Attacking while crouched. Sneak attack for most weapons. This allows you to preview your damage and prepare for a power attack, weak spot hit, or charge shot with certain guns. Pitchball card. Plus 5 max health. Oh, so they got like little collectible cards like Fallout has comics. Pretty cool.
I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's love.
Sneaky stabby stab.
Have you seen Maori since their return to the state they're in?
Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protectorate. Prudence dictates.
Got a key card. Yeah, that's why I like doing the hacks and the lockpicks. Like you get so much stuff.
He's ironclad.
Your targeting module, Earth directed propaganda. Do any of that stuff?
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to
Observation. The observation skill helps you detect hidden objects in the world that can be interacted to reveal helpful loot or information. When you see the observation eye appear, it means something hidden is nearby.
the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
47 rounds. That's pretty cool. That's a nice little trait. Distraction devices. Distraction devices, hold aim, swap. Okay, so they're like little distraction thing.
Had to turn them in. You know, they started ripping me, saying I probably was working in wastewater processing when I couldn't tell them anything about this assignment. They didn't want me, I assure you. But it was just too close to implying that some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie. We all...
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible.
I didn't even see that this was here. Secret area. A way to sneak up on the guys.
We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like. Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
Whoa.
What's that? An explosion? Abara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Abara. Please stay clear. An unabridged debrief is not available at this time.
Explosion.
But in the parlance of Agent Pascal, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rock triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Abara's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area. Attempting to move this unit will relocate agent of all other agents are per Earth.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent of Reed, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. It doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Did he just walk by me?
Any subject failing to comply. Stand by.
Oh, grenade.
The protector of Arcadia and the bedrock on which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So we don't.
What was thinking? Subversive types!
I got the pumping station key card.
The turret is non-functioning.
Position. They covet our due bounty. Breaking for cover. For our beneficent leader.
There. Why do they have this down here? It's got his own little... Okay. It's like an Easter egg thing. Alright. This activates another turret. Bit cartridge. Cartridge storing in amounts of bits used as currency. Oh, that's what it is. Bit cartridge is money. I was like, what the fuck is bit cartridge? Sounds like ammo. Sweet. Oh, you could just use that if you didn't have hack.
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles, he was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It's imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
Gotta get the core and head out. Let's see here. Got health stuff. Ladder. What do we use here? Just messages. Cloth. Electrocharge.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
It is, and we're being tested. It's not our place to question.
Yeah, bitch.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other...
Chinese servo. Excuse me. Rounds, compact, grenade. Vendor. Ah. Yeah. Vendor stuff. I don't want to do vendor stuff yet. Tactical time dilation gadget. You are equipped with the latest Earth Directive technology, the Tactical Time Dilation, TTD. Gadget slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as you take action. You have limited time in this mode. Standing still. Excuse me, shit. Standing still drains your gadget energy meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The gadget energy meter refreshes slowly over time and can be increased with other equipment and the science skill. Boom. 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 So we now have a slowdown device versus having VATS from Fallout. God, I just want a Fallout game, dude. Like a remastered Fallout. That's all I want. It is so hard because the...
And it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of the right point station to determine.
I mean, this is, I guess this is like a beginner thing. But who knows how much this expands as we get to the other parts of the game. I can't wait to get sniper rifles. What the fuck is he at? Ow!
wrong, right? You were supposed to be dead already. And
What?
here I was certain an agent known for their academic pursuits would be slowed down by the chance to examine a culture none outside this colony had ever seen. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
Maybe you're going to pay you about to portray us. I guess this whole thing wasn't just because you're horrible at your job.
You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it... Let me put this simply. Simple enough. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it. I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself. I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our... I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. There is no too late. Farewell, Commander.
Ah. She's a traitor. It's an anomaly. Holy shit.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your bid.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Floating in space. I will say the cutscenes look fucking crisp. The Outer Worlds 2. Epic intro, yeah. Touching.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years.
Niles.
You know what usually happens to someone left in suspended animation.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like...
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and
Your
your
back
unapproved
pay for your mission.
3,468-day sabbatical.
Been suspended in almost 10 years. That's not okay, Val. I wouldn't call it sabbatical. I was unconscious floating in space. Hey, I deserve hazard pay for almost dying.
This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure, say,
specific facility of window and play most of. You can pick other ones? Abrasive. Reputation with any faction can never increase neutral, preventing any bonuses that would bring a positive reputation. During skill selection, lock 5 of the 12 available skills. Those skills can never have points added to them. Okay. I don't want these. You may now continue to skills or select a second positive trait. Select at least one to. Alright, I want. Oh, so I can select another one? But I have to pick a negative. Minus 15% base health. Minus toxicity crash threshold. I feel like abrasive may be stupid. I don't want to lock skills though. Critical chance, crafting recipes. %, discount on all vendors and bounty must be prepared. Death is prevented. Witty. What should my second trait be? Route speed, combat sprint speed. I feel like lucky. And then go with sickly, maybe. I don't know about, because I don't know anything about having reputation with factions. I don't want to lock skills. And I feel like health on normal is not really that big of a deal. Fucking no. Select one other one now. I don't know, man. I feel like weak spot and finding hidden shit was pretty cool.
assessment complete. It appears an
Yeah.
event summary will now follow and the rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations while the rift is a low to medium priority, it has been the satellite Agent Ibarra prioritized this final.
Level up. Dark Directive has found a flaw in you: consumerism. You're the reason our marketing works. Promotions and sales have riddled your brain and are more interested in buying the next big thing in financial planning. Warning, once selected, flaws cannot be removed. Oh, so you can reject these. Okay, effects. I get minus 15% vendor prices, but I get less sell value. Oh, fuck it. Less vendor prices, whatever. Care less about that. Improvements. Oh shit. Still got volume? Okay. Oh, I can still pick. Okay. There's engineering. Go with some. Go with some gun damage. Why not? Selecting perks every two level ups, you gain a perk point to spend on unlocking exciting perks. Those perks are gated by skills, but requires the purchase of specific perks or the acquisition of a powerful item. So maybe items have perks stuff in here. Alright, so I can pickpocket. Gain the ability to pickpocketing, treasure hunter. Searching through containers can occasionally reward you with bonus bits of crafting materials. You can hack into auto mechanicals, forcing them to restart, temporarily disable them. You can reset unaware auto mechs by sneaking and having a hack skill. Ninja, evasion chance and heavy armor, evasion and light bullet shield, base health, damage resistance. Let's go with bullet shield. Engineering, guns. Okay. Alright, so we got our health back pretty much. Okay, so that wasn't a bad negative. What the fuck is all this shit? Used to power weapons of questionable design or as a food stores. Hibernation suit. Hibernation helmet. Did I just get lockpick 11? Jesus Christ. Use workbench. New crafting recipe available? Craft mag picks. Alright. Anything back here? Looks like a doorway. Oh, what's this? Disable power? Oh. What is this? Finally, a weapon that learns to get better, so you don't have to. Pick up. What is this? What's that do? Oh, I guess this is my special stuff. This unassuming gun requires experience as you use it, increasing its power to new levels. So it like levels up with you? Increase critical chance, critical hits, restore health equal to 1% of the damage dealt, increase magazine capacity, and a reflex sight, which gives me increased critical hit chance and reduces recoil. That's pretty cool. Premium Moonman armor. Then I got hibernation suit. Companions. Oh shit. Companion abilities charge 10% faster. 30% damage resistance, but 5% damage is lost every time the wearer takes damage. Down to no additional but resets on combat ending. Gain a bonus to damage resistance scaling with its total bits held. 5% base health. Sorry. Plus 40% energy recharge rate. This gives me more health after using a companion's ability. Gain plus 10% damage resistance for 30 seconds. Oh, I guess this is some of the stuff for getting the premium edition. But I don't think that was. Rookie's Reward, I think, was not part of that. Because these were already in my inventory.
These years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did.
Is that a legendary
Sacrificing
weapon?
the whole team. And for what? Oh, Commander.
Let's just find like an early legendary.
Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not human stew. More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I mean, I did. Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve. So then.
Confirmed.
DeVries. If she's of a mind to. She could use the information on that thing to destabilize the... With your erudite insights, I wager she's going to ground now. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Thank you, Commander. Just to be clear, we might wasn't no...
I'm sorry if I chop through dialogue. I don't really like listening.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the 2 housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockbox. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair. Tampering may result in damage. Theorizing. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first helpful addendum. Scans also final and upgraded. Please be on.
Auntie's acidic dematerializer. Auntie's acidic dematerializer is a silent gadget that deals corrosive damage to range. Enemies killed by a gadget disintegrate, removing the opportunity for enemies to find them. Gadget can be fired. Is he dissolving a fucking dead body? That is fucking crazy.
Congratulations on your
Kit of supplies to mod and upgrade Valerie's blaster and armor. Visit a workbench to select which mods to.
Your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser
is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Wait, now you can have 2 companions. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. It's got the little hat with the moon on it. That's what was that? Eyeball king.
that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication nodes for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
That's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up the Breeze Trail.
Advanced decryption key. See, that's why I think that is so fucking cool. Like, that hidden observation shit is really dope. And you get weak spot. Additional damage, too. Pick up triple barrel shotgun.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Entering a confrontational stage. Standing by. Life support.
Let me know when you need it. Hey, I got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to...
Uranium is a dangerous hazard that's found throughout Arcadia. Powering the Protectorate's auto max. Standing in uranium poisons you, lowering the maximum toxicity. Lubricant. I don't really care for junk item. We do, however, want crafting stuff.
Hello there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the... I'd usually ask if even so. Going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Earth Directorate, huh? End of the day, we let most anybody in. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister... for... Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark my words. When my deal comes through, I'll have enough bits to own this place.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram on the town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that.
Yet you see fit to keep...
Yes, but you must understand.
Like the wind.
It would be difficult.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my...
No.
Yes, I thought not. Yeah. Good. See that... And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for Moxie. I'll give you that.
Yeah, hold up.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. But which? Come see me.
Alone at last. Allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Splendid, because I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people. I do not believe in sign. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island? Ambitious, aren't we? Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens. Please, Auntie, the protector... I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information. I've some... The record room is in this building. You have my permission. Yes. One opportunity. Fine.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance ammunition can...
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode. No, anyway. Need something, Commander? Sure.
Oh, he's your personal workbench? That's... At the workbench, the mod screen allows you to apply mods to your weapons, armor, and headgear. Mods have a variety of functionality, increasing the effectiveness and specializing your equipment to match your playstyle. But mods can be purchased from weapon modification vending machine. Armor mods can be purchased from vendors throughout Arcadia or found while exploring. Acquiring a mod from any source immediately unlocks its recipe in case you want to craft additional copies of it. I just put 10% more damage resistance. Nice. A little personal workbench. Nice.
Swear, look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip in Auntie's choice? I had just the thing to get me. It's like this. The funicular. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhaps they were just lonely. While couldn't or wouldn't go in. Typical. Pitched him. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran opportunity. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if... Splendid. He'll provide the agreed upon schematics. Truth is... Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. Oh, the broke... so close, but... All right.
Meet Jackson Plum inspired Grove. Okay, so can't do that. Task, side quest.
Don't go into that cheap saloon with gumption. They got no tolerance.
The door this stuff? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp, ain't that much of a mystery.
Whoa. Plus 5% crit chance and 40% critical damage? I wonder what happens.
You're thinking too small.
It's a constabulary science. These protectorate lack imagination. I'd guess you're one such person. And a wrong one.
We've tried everything short of skipping.
I'd love to see the quartermaster.
Fine. Skip drives out.
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war. And hard to say whether we're winning or not. Part of being a good soldier is knowing your strengths and your weaknesses. And when Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be right.
If there are...
You've made your case, Kemp. I'm more interested in hearing...
Don't that strike... Unless...
I don't see it mattering much either way. That...
Oh, really?
Ordinarily, I'd...
I need lockpick 3. Sorry guys.
Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today.
Let's use this. I need one more lockpick, like level.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm previous to the wind. Maybe I am drunk.
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifolds.
That must be the greenhouse. You know, one where that Emily is supposed to be moving stolen goods.
Simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up. Doing the work of at least 3 lackeys. A full half-dozen automechs.
Gotta talk to her.
I'd welcome you would please visit the various consumer locations around. I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of break in my back. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work? Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you? Because all these, though, I expect, and my contract says I get 0.0003427% of. Well, I've got a lot.
Why do you corporate folks do all the hard work instead of letting auto mechanicals do it? Because
Because
we get
Who's
paid
doing
to
the
do
main
it.
stuff?
We need the money so we can buy things.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just tarot excrement.
Alright, now I can lockpick that door.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here. We need
Sucks there's no like lockpick animation. I do always like that. Ooh, shotgun.
Huh. Guns after all. Most of these irons look pretty old.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you.
Take a look at this nifty gun I found.
And of course, we have you to thank. That sure was an impressive display of...
What? You want money?
Sorry, friend, Kemp's right. We'll put in a word with the higher-ups first chance we get, though. Give you and your skills some fine pub...
You what?
Fine, fine. Don't get yourself all twisted into not...
Hey, 350 bits. Thank you very much. And I got a cool gun. What the fuck is that? What does that do? Ammo type, add-on and optic. Weak spot bonus. Ammo type, shotgun. Range, bonus, crit damage. Shot, far from Test it out. What else do we have to do here? Locate DeVries' house. Town hall records indicate it was assigned with a house with a red trim and rounded window. Red trim and rounded window. It's red, round. Hey, beat him up, Don. Hey, Austin. Thank you for the 5 gifted, brother. We got Beat 'em Up Dom, Christopher Navo, ALU, Red Devil, and Cousin. Welcome to being a Lost Days Gaming member once again. I appreciate it, brother. It's been a while. I appreciate it, buddy. I know it's been a while. We're gonna get back into more streaming, don't you worry. I gotta talk to him.
Can't get that Andy's anyway. Need something, Commander?
What's I supposed to do?
Injuries. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Find information. Signal miles. I did that.
My cover seems a call. I was able to. I have hacked. Well, I have little. I thought my duties.
LDG
I'd even
game?
created it, all that was left. Well, I don't. And I did. But the complete. I can only.
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all. Oh yeah? And how? Damn it! DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum. But y'all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent reconcile, figure my own, and then she betrayed us. Ain't cynical. DeVries, I mean, she always struck me as so. Done some good too, but when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even if only DeVries, whatever, reckon.
What? This junk. Junky junk. Got some viewers for Outer Worlds 2 today. I'm not expecting that.
Let's keep your lamps lit for wildlife.
Hostile wildlife. Familial classification of Rapticon detected ahead.
I swear that
Sequencing.
Use word gained 11. Wait, what? This is pretty cool. Junk. Bit. Biomass. What did that say? Fun for all ages in the whole family. Improve your marksmanship and gain bonuses to damage, ammo capacity, rate of fire, and recoil as you level up. That's actually kind of a pretty cool weapon, actually.
Slow down. Schultz went where? Six alive. Schultz! Anyone got... Did I not...
I'm afraid there's...
What did he do? You there. I don't normally sanction nameless... That right. Earth Directorate. Not many would... Sounds... Whatever. No Anti's forces are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment. Formo, our initial schematics we managed to acquire also list an access tunnel on the eastern wall. But be wary of mines between here and there. By steadfastly holding the line here, we forestall it. I can... But... I would prefer to avoid staining my reputation by participating in such a needless blunder. Such an argument isn't as compelling as you believe. Far be it still. However brightly my star burns, I remain in her orbit. I'd think Schultz obviously knew the risks, and hoped... I'll pardon your skepticism given... Before you depart...
Ah, okay. I thought maybe I could run through it. You have a trauma kit. You can... Mine's down here too. Healing. Decrease reducing your ability to use the medical protection because of doctor in town. I got an advanced key thing.
Sneak in there. Want to give it a try, Commander?
I know I've been got an old tracked in the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. I'm being serious here, Commander. I had some... That starts with writing accounts. This friend... Much as I might love to jaw about that special interest, after I had my orders. we work often than not, our help. Anyway, only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle much.
That was, but okay. A little companion quest. Say something about sneaking in there. Whoa. Ooh. A little hidden path here. Stealth grass. Thick grass hides you from hostiles, making them unable to see you from a distance. Use that to sneak safely or get the drop on them.
Aborting search.
Oh, it's not even gonna actually kill them. Yeah, shit.
Confronting threat. Invasive elements.
Oh.
Ready to assist with agent's health needs. As indicated.
His gaze sees all. Port exit the blast break!
bury another agent.
Emergency protocols.
Giving chase. Quarry found.
How do you get up there? Through here? Ah. This is the outside. Oh, there we go.
We shall stay their ambitions.
Reverse bar shut.
To what ends do you contend? Recommencing hostility.
Commander, watch the blades!
Emergency protocols ready.
Contact lost. The idea is to kill them before you die.
Hostiles detected in the area.
The bridge lowering? Ah. You just take out a whole fucking mini base? Party upgrades. At the workbench, the party upgrades screen allows you to upgrade your companion's weapon and armor, improving their efficiency or efficacy in combat and granting them more abilities. Each companion has 2 tiers of upgrades for both their armor and weapon. That's pretty cool. You can upgrade your companion stuff. Silence repeating rifle. What? 22 damage. Versus how much does this do? 29 damage. Restore. Auto dock. Yeah, I can craft short rounds.
Is it anyway? Need some? Sure.
That is so neat that you can just have that available. Enemies with skulls next to their health bar are dangerous. It seems that you might be too underleveled to fight them. If you're having trouble overcoming it, try gaining a few levels before coming back. Like leaders or bosses, these enemies are resistant. Oh shit.
Underpaid? Prisoner 34989.
We're just gonna leave them alone.
There is no place for you in the paradise. You are hereby sentenced to death for the crimes of desertion and opposing the lawful
Weaponry. The charge. What we got over here? Whoa. Distraction devices. Pick up holographic repeating rifle. I didn't wanna. How about the silencer? What does the silencer do? You seek attack damage at the base at the expense of base damage. Could you take off parts? This cartridge, scrap metal, grenade. Nothing here. Else.
A lot of protectorate strung up there. Dead or dying slow. What in the fuck's going on here?
These damned bodies.
Alright. Psychopath. Gain bonus damage against any factions you have negative reputation with. The bonus is greater the worse the reputation is. Commando. You unlock an additional weapon equipment slot. Oh, that's pretty cool. Sharpshooter, plus 100% sneak attack damage, plus 30% damage to far enemies, minus 15 damage to near enemies. Point blank artist. Oh, so it's the reverse of that. You also gain a bonus against automatic restricted access. You access the restricted inventory of vending machines. Ooh, what? Search the ability. Restricted access? That's pretty fucking cool. I wonder what that gives you. God, there's so many good stuff in here. Found a flaw in you. Easily distracted. Your skills are erratic to say the least, but a jack of all trades is oftentimes better than a master of one. You can raise one more skill faster, though it'll be harder to ever maximize any particular one. When leveling, you can only add skill points into your lowest non-zero skill or any skill you have no points in already. Plus 1 skill point gained per level. Gosh. Ooh. Did I reject that? I'm gonna reject that.
Even my damn, I politely request you cease
But I
defiling
would like
the
to pick my
corpses of our
points.
fallen brethren. Area's off limits. Theoretically, it shall take Sovereign's mercy. I fear hanging all these. Why would I do that? And be mindful, if you haven't, you are correct. Remember, you are approaching a restricted estate.
Am I allowed in?
Though you are better company than these areas off limits.
Oh, wait, I thought you said I was fine. Oh, fuck. Okay. I thought she said... That's why I talked to her. Oh, I gotta sneak in there?
Areas off limits. I politely request you cease defiling the corpses of our fallen brethren.
That's fucked up. Sneak through. Oh, this is obviously.
Check out the pole, Commander. I saw some way in that avoids all the muster and bluster.
Go. Sneaky guy. Grab metal. Let's see why.
What was...
Oh. Oh no.
Better take a gander.
Seems suspect to me. Back to it.
This way.
Huh? Let's check it out.
I'll check it out.
All right, calling it quits.
Fuck.
What? Back to it.
What?
Engineering 3. I bet you that's the door. Or that that's the room.
Wait a...
Nothing. Nothing.
Well, prudence dictates I inquire.
Let me know when you need it.
expecting him to turn. Calm down. Back to your positions.
The void is that.
Fuck.
Emergency protocol ready.
Yeah, it killed my. Fuck.
Consume these Auntie's Choice Sprat Crisps. Quite fresh. Extruded from the chemical slurry vats just last year. Very well. It's Red Cloak's turn.
Let me know when you need a distract.
Oh, fucking damn it. Alright. Guess I gotta do that other quest. Oh. Maybe.
Avoided that. Right, back to it.
What?
Ready to waste it.
Oh, what the? I wasn't even. What I can do here? Let's get out of here. I gotta do something else. I get gunned down. Relay station, Mr. Milford. Go do his quest.
Whether it's an orifice or a face, Auntie's choice makes it cream for it.
Engage the transducers. Loyalization settings at 110%. Right now, the Loyalizer's impulse voiders are interposing Dunning's higher and lower cerebral motivationators, rearranging his upper story, hitting him with quite the sales pitch.
Agent Obara, you failed to take your daily supplement 3 days today.
Design ain't up to snuff, but the unit is scalable. Home version comes
Achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about this, Val. Ain't polite airing folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right. I'll take the damn
Who
supplements.
said suppositories?
The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your courtesy settings while I'm at it.
Also have a hankering for crabwitch. Got anything devoid of nutritional value I can snack on?
Certainly. Consume these Auntie's Choice Sprat Crisps. Quite fresh. Extruded from the chemical slurry vats just last year.
Guns cocked and loaded. Let's get this thing.
It's the folks' turn in the Loyalizer. Managers, strap her in.
No need. I'll enter your crude machine willingly and without trepidation. The eyes of my neighbors and our benevolent sovereign are upon me, lending me strength.
We'll just see about that, Red Cloak. Go on, get in there.
Engage the
transducers. Loyalization settings.
Engage hostile items.
Of course not.
Sequencing effective use.
Our station offers subjects. It's your due, because our way is superior to others. Worry with a standing crowd, never an entire crowd. Falling fast, feel to last, perfectly reaching the paradigm's cast. Not rolling away.
I like that they brought the radio. Gives that This is really scratching like my Fallout in space itch.
Commander, watch your vitals!
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's going on this morning.
This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. Social guidance and approved messaging, punctuated by acceptable music.
The Sovereign is personally invested in every member of the Protectorate being happy and healthy.
So we can all do our part under the Paradigm's perfect plan for society and ensure a glorious bounty for all.
You wouldn't want to let him down, would you? Such as by ingesting any forbidden Auntie's Choice brand food items?
You might not know it, but prohibited products like Purple Berry Crunch are a gateway to the collapse of society.
Sugar is the definition of selfishness and decadence.
Preservatives are synonymous with avarice and evil.
So ignore the sinful siren's call of Auntie's Choice product advertising. Eat only from the bounty of Arcadia. Stay fit. Sustain the system. Serve the Sovereign.
It's not only common sense, it's your sworn duty.
Now, on to other matters. The following song was composed, performed, and recorded under the explicit direction of the
Oh, restriction act. Oh, look, restricted access. 25% damage or resistance to corrosion, plus 5. Oh, nice. That's fucking awesome, dude.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day.
Hey you, get over here before you get yourself killed.
No. And you can't come stumbling around. A desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt. That obvious, huh? Yeah, I was hoping there'd be something worth harvesting. So, yeah? They're always... This rapt didn't even have anything that could help my graft. I know, can't exactly afford to be picky about the jobs that come my way, neither. Well, the only people I'm considering... Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon, too. But I'm still mostly upright. I just know... Weren't many of us crafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones. You looked at the... Not only could pursue fixing it myself, were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment. Let me put it this way. If I was already on the... Ain't easy moving between companies. And I wasn't all... Get the... Anyhow, good luck in there.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her.
Let's continue.
Shame she's Auntie's choice.
Invigorate your mind, so you can serve the greater good at a brisk pace, with a true adherence zeal.
Confronting threat.
sure wouldn't want this in the wrong hands. So it's probably exactly what Dover Street's after.
Moderation vodka, distilled with seal. Such perfect products, the envy of our rivals. But let's not gloat. Another song in an expertly curated playlist, picked out explicitly for you, the Sovereign's Chosen.
Here at the end of it all, it was worth it. No hesitation, no indecision. Taking my final breath,
Yeah, that observation skill is so nice.
sacrifice for the matriarch. Facing mortality tests my morality. Sure, the paradigm's planned without pause. It's an honor and a gift when I wish for all who live. It's a privilege to die for the cause. And when I soon slip away, I'll be peaceful. Thoughts of my neighbors safe at home.
Can't believe some of those protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit
How I reported them tirelessly.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself,
The beginning. Knowing my heart, my brain, and consistency.
I don't much appreciate you undermining my work, Minister. When have I ever not made a good...
Bad Trooper Silong Noma, how has your progress been? Have you acquired? Excellent! Please that someone in my employ can be real.
Again, you gave away my... If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
You mean grant preferential...
And if I die or leave,
Please pay this
that's it. I'd rather be a down-and-outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit!
What? This is on...
So you said... And you? I got a proposition for...
She will most assuredly regret her decision. The acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold and to ensure my future. I should have known better than to try to bait an individual. I shall speak openly then. Bringing Westport to heel will deliver me not only my future, but the tools to aid you in your... Verily. I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours. Shh, not so. The people of Westport. I cannot help these people achieve salvation until I know what it is they... Excellent. That. Now I'm sure you've asked yourself for a task so involved. Well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my... What? Then can be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of... Do I look like Officer Carr to you? Guns.
Prudence dictates, sit back and leave the thinking to us. This is everyone's neighbor Prudence on Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. It is the duty of every...
All done in there? Was hoping we could chat. Hope that little dust-up back there didn't put you off. My contract had... Got a proposition. Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, if you help me, and in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's Choice.
Mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented. And
I can be on my own for a time, but I'd rather it not be permanent. I did. I get it. You're skeptical. If you got more questions, go on and ask them. You'll not... All right. Of course. It's making me sick, see? Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you... Doc Tinsley worked...
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
it's not just a good idea, it's the law. Next up.
All right.
Alright, so I gotta go here.
Ideas are dangerous and can break you and take you away from the role that you play.
Oh shit. It's the minefield.
Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait, some are dead.
Decomposition rate. 17%.
Didn't really need to know that. Let's just respect the dead or very slowly die, shall we?
We're closed.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an Why are you asking?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
And how are you going to do?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded. It is of no matter. I haven't seen her. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not. How did? Vic. That's when things became. She kept getting angrier with the order. The more, among other things, but would have talked to a Crabble about it if she was so agitated. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time. We became, for some reason, she interceded on my behalf. We all were, which she even continued to sign her messages, see you in the equation. It's all so confusing.
She ain't the only one.
It's difficult. She said...
Know a little something about that, too.
I did try after the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took... Now that I...
That is Agent DeVries's identification.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I don't know. But it what do you mean? It was where she worked. One of the... I know I've no right to ask this of you, but... When you find her, please, remind her of who she used to be. That's all.
Rumination of portentous societal responsibilities.
This little on-the-go quest.
Get the order and up.
Why are they so high level?
Engaging combat protocols.
No.
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting water anymore.
No, I just feel sad for them. Even in their name.
Greetings. It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome. But where are my men? Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor?
Confirm it.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. I beg to differ. Those walls have stood for over us. That is unlikely, as they are to our society. We all work as a unified whole for the betterment of all. They love it. Why we that my
Comestible.
we are not miracle work. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat. We are of like minds. Unfortunately, we lack ready availability of said parts. Why we now? Either the arbiters arrive to my late response. I owe it to every single person here to try. What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much. Difficult place to saunter. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. It's wonderful. The parts to get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create. Farewell now. Ah, the itinerant stranger returns. Farewell.
Hey, Commander. Could I have a word? I hope you're not seriously considering helping the Protectorate here. I know these folks seem on the down and out, but we're as like to do more harm than good by siding with them. I'm not in favor of one party over the other. It's just worried. No, Commander, you're right. Reviving Westport would anger some folks back in Fairfield, but there's no question the Vigilant could help us get into the Vox Station a whole heck of a lot easier. And the faster we get, before you make a decision.
Well, look who it is. What is it? Parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. Now, please.
What do you mean you're leaving? Just over. Have a life
Here's one.
Must be at least a few usable parts in here. Aha! Ah, it's warped. Just like everything else.
After several days, months, and even years, nothing fills my heart with joy like turning in my peers. Everything is meant to be aligned and working well. Nobody should fall behind, lest I'm the one to tell. Tis neighborly to make an effort and a test, calmly speaking to authority at their behest. Glancing through the cracks and spaces round the door frame, keeping tabs and notes on people can be like a game. Celebrate the good ones, turn in those who stole. It should be no simple thing to do.
Who
goes there? By orders of Marshal Don, what's your business here?
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. Marshal Don. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for Zeranium gas. We sprung a leak. Nothing. One more.
It's what we all strive for.
All that matters is getting these Automex to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
If you see a person sleeping at their station, reporting them to improve their daily. If you see a person with questions much too deep, go and tell on them while they are peacefully asleep. Celebrate the good ones, turn in those who stole. It should be a no simple thing to do. Be the very one who makes the
Might be wise to get that large gas cloud on my first. Don't think there's anything to gain by it.
celebrate the submissive. Stick to their routine. It should be a no simple thing to do. Turning in your relatives, your friends, your peers, and more. Celebrate the turning in. It's what we
Stay true, outsider.
This unit is currently unavailable for
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant. Hazel should get you sorted right quick, assuming she has to. She's right between the barracks and the main gate. Can't miss her. I'm afraid so. The Marshal, if even a single Automech steps out of line, it will be the end of it. Brigadier, the Marshal is a good man. But if you want to, she'll only be able to sell you our surplus.
Attention. Please stand with impeccable posture to show your respect and love for our beloved sovereign as he
ambient Zeranium levels are state your business. This unit.
Oh, this is surely exciting.
Command.
Huh. I thought that would have put it into sales mode. Let's look into.
All where.
Sorry.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable. Request.
It only understands the words I've added to its databanks. You wouldn't. Look, for now, just use the phrase initiate commerce.
Initiating commerce.
I am well aware of how much my happiness and well-being means to you all. So, as you go about your perfect lives, rejoice in my hopefulness. Good day.
Now you know all you need to know, so on we go. Here's a song for you to enjoy while you solemnly reflect on your sworn duty to our idyllic society.
Victory beyond the vanquished foe. No greater luxury could any subject know than giving tenderly of body, blood, and bone to Arcadia, our nation's strongest stone. Gloria, Arcadia, our country, our home, such comfortable plenty for each of us to oh, Gloria, Arcadia, never be outshone, our colony, Arcadia, our home. No worldly misery compares to this below. Such opportunity.
Oh, name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You need any supplies? Talk to my friend the quartermech here. You'd think that a fully stocked. Trouble is, a bunch of supplies went missing recently. right around the time the quartermech complete. There wouldn't be much. You're not implying the quartermech is somehow responsible, are you? I'd hate for the big guy to get in trouble. The quartermech is Delphinia.
Standard Earth Directorate protocol calls for a thorough...
Are you acquainted with Delphinia? She's a scientist on loan from the Vox. Delphini, best of luck. See you soon, I hope.
Oh, yes, I adore interruptions. Now, what is it you want? Now that you met after several firm remonstrations, I told it the interior of this building is off limits while I am working here. Quite busy, as I said. Now, did you have some business here? Oh, now tell me, are you familiar? One in this... So, what am I endeavoring to create? Quite... Alas, while I'm good. Now, he merely try to avoid any fields of dense uranium, or death is all but assured. Any question? Well, of course, if you suffer prolonged exposure... Oh.
This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. Essential listening for all subjects. Hark, your unneeded reminder that the system provides for your every need. Not just an abundance of nourishment, but also power. Consider the Protectorate Wind Tower. Stare in amazement at this technological wonder, based on a schematic devised in a single afternoon by the Sovereign. It generates unlimited electrical current to our flawless facilities, such as the Vox Relay Communications Platform. Far more energy than the Vox requires. Much is held in reserve. How foolish of the corporatist invaders to think they stand a chance against such technology. Surely this proves the superiority of our system.
Stand by for further reassuring content.
Here's a little number to get your feet tapping and your mind meditating on the perfection of Protectorate society.
Almost missed the routine certitude of my assigned profession.
Outsider? Ah, the itinerant stranger returns. That is most excellent. Please, hand them over. Thank you. I'll prepare a writ of Sentry Second. Once you're inside, there's someone else you should show it to. You do that, and I can't offer. Hopefully, you'll return afterward and find Westport thriving. The Vox madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act. Why? Executions done in the service of order are an unfortunate, a true subject, martial, and this we cannot allow any of that to happen. If Corbett, the Protectorate, good. I may farewell now. Promise you'll return here if you can. To check in on my people and see how they fare. Oh, even if farewell.
We give it a little extra added zeal for now.
Theoretically, it's Sovereign's mercy. I fear Vigilant Hogarth sent that being said, the Brigadier sees enemies everywhere. Sappers and tragic.
You are approaching a restricted estate.
Ah, yes. The stranger with the orders from the Vigilant. Forewarned, I'm in no more a position to help you now than I was before. Tragically, I must decline. Whatever I'm...
Area's off limits.
What the hell?
I, Redcloak, the reassuring adventures of a mysterious sentinel who roots out the rot of dangerous thought. I, Redcloak. Her sentinel senses ever keen, the eyes of the sovereign, watching you, your neighbors, your household pets, ensuring all subjects live in perfection, lockstep with the paradigm. Previously on I, Redcloak, our hero courageously withstood the materialistic temptations and nauseating crabwitch stench of Auntie's barbaric brand loyalizer machine. Just as Redcloak was inspiring her corporate captors to abandon their consumerist addictions, the traitorous forces of the Order arrived to take custody of her, aided by her turncoat former Sentinel partner, Dunning. Now Auntie's Choice and the Order are in a standoff, weapons leveled at each other.
Says I should get into Westport, but now it's not happening. It's weird.
With fearless Redcloak betwixt them, thrilled to her inspiring redemption of these misguided foes in the fourth and final episode.
I hear correctly that you brought us automech parts? Why, thank you, God.
Now is the time for community,
Under
not
protectorate
hostility.
We are bound to
Lower your
inform
weapons.
you that you have entered the recreating locality.
Greedy corporatists. I'm certain my reformed Order allies will overlook your lapse in judgment if you turn over Redcloak. Isn't that right?
Yes, in fact...
Welcome back. You have your orders. The Vox relay awaits. Do remember what I asked of you. Nobody needs It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to... When I look, I have but I know you... Farewell.
morally bankrupt society.
Impossible. But we predicted with 47% certainty that this, in your vernacular, was a done deal. Force plus mass equals squared.
It appears that your math is faulty. Clearly a failing of your grand plan. These events are all according to the paradigm.
Do not attempt to vex us with appealing and irrefutable statements, Redcloak.
Unburden yourself of vexation, Dunning. It is never too late to return to the Protectorate, where all needs are met, where the Sovereign in his benevolence cares for all.
Lies! I am too far indoctrinated into the chaos of the Order and their grand plan.
Not true. Return with me for mental refreshment.
The matriarch and sovereign chose the perfect.
Anyone who wants to. The wireless center is running well.
I shall never return to the Protectorate.
Well, it's infected. Next stone alive soon, we'll have to start cutting.
Huzzah, I say.
Redcloak, you have undermined our carefully calculated predictions. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. We theorized our grand plan was greater than the paradigm, yet it is clearly less than. We see the error in our calculations. We would serve the Sovereign again, if you allow it.
Gladly. He is a kind, forgiving man who loves all of his subjects.
We base individualists, choice, are ready to break free from the shackles of consumerism to join you in the perfect life of abundance.
Then return with me, new corporate neighbors and former Traders Order colleagues, to Eden.
Middle managers, resume the corporate anthem.
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan. He floods our houses, which makes more habitat for fish.
Prudence dictates. Let us all be mentally refreshed to cease your troubled thoughts. For the Sovereign, for
Outsider,
our home.
you have your order.
And so, Red Cloak concludes another successful and inspiring mission, turning enemies into neighbors, showing Red Cloaks the error of their calculations. And yet Red Cloak's work is far from concluded. Where uncertainty festers, she roots it out. Where there is questioning talk, she will be listening. And where a seditious talk needs a well-nourished punch, she will be there. Sentinel senses ever keen, the eyes of the Sovereign, watching you, your neighbors, your household pets, ensuring all subjects live in perfection, lockstep with the paradigm.
Exciting news! The Vigilance sent that outsider to collect Automet parts for us. He just returned. The system
I find myself asking, what would Red Cloak do? Dutifully transition to other content, of course, as Eden offers a plenitude of natural resources. Our station presents a profusion of pleasing melodies, like this one. Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the
I don't understand. He gave me that thing and now I can't show it to her?
Ah, yes, the stranger with the orders from the Vigilant. Forewarned, I'm in no more a position to help. Tragically, I must decline.
You are approaching a restricted estate.
Ready to wait.
I don't understand. He gave me the fucking thing and now...
With fearless Red Cloak betwixt them, thrilled to her inspiring redemption.
Ah, yes, the stranger with the orders from the Vigilant.
You are approaching a restricted estate.
Stunning, everyone. Now is the time for community, not hostility. Lower your weapons.
No, you lower your weapons, greedy corporatists. I'm certain my reformed order allies will overlook your lapse in judgment if you turn over Red Cloak. Isn't that right?
Yes. In fact, we are willing to add an additional 3% to the agreed-upon payment to encourage your compliance in our deal by 22%.
Suddenly, consumerism isn't so appealing.
Here is the Ringway Station, Commander. It would appear this shortcut saved you a measurable amount of time and inconvenience.
Of our morally bankrupt society.
Impossible! But We predicted with 47% certainty that this, in your vernacular, was a done deal. Force plus mass equals squared.
It appears that your math is faulty. Clearly a failing of your grand plan. These events are all according to the paradigm.
Do not attempt to vex us with appealing and irrefutable statements, Redcloak.
Unburden yourself of vexation, Dunning. It is never too late to return to the Protectorate, where all needs are met, where the Sovereign in his benevolence cares for all.
Lies! I am too far indoctrinated into the chaos of the Order and their grand plan.
Not true. Return with me for mental refreshment. Your family must come too, just to be thorough. We will cure you of these confused thoughts, your wanton overthinking.
I shall never return to the Protectorate.
I had to do something with this.
Once again, you fell your former companion in one well-nourished punch. Huzzah, I say.
Redcloak, you have undermined our carefully calculated predictions. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. We theorized our grand plan was greater than the paradigm, yet it is clearly less than. We see the error in our calculations. We would serve the Sovereign again, if you allow it.
Gladly. He is a kind, forgiving man who loves all of his subjects.
We base individualists in Auntie's choice are ready to break free from the shackles of consumerism to join you in the perfect life of abundance.
Then return with me, new corporate neighbors and former traitorous Order colleagues, to Eden.
Middle managers, resume the corporate anthem. No, the new one!
You there! State your business.
Help me carry Dunning's unconscious form. Let us all be mentally refreshed to cease your troubled thoughts for the Sovereign.
Now we're talking. This must be where they...
Most wars over?
Brigadier Von Kelly is a credit to the Protectorate. He would never steer us wrong.
And if he does?
I don't understand.
Never mind. I may need to arrange some paperwork.
Where there is questioning talk,
What?
she will be listening. And where a seditious turncoat needs a
Back to
well-nourished
it.
punch, she will be there. Her sentinel senses ever keen, the eyes of the Sovereign, watching you, your neighbors, your household pets,
Right.
ensuring all
Quizzical.
subjects live in perfection, lockstep with the paradigm.
Are you writing a poem?
One in a circle.
I thought I heard you reciting poetry. It was most evocative, with rich metaphors and clever wordplay.
Oh, thanks. Just a little something I want read at my funeral. You'll get funerals, right?
Consider
Can't go wrong following a brigadier's orders.
Let's see what's next.
Can we?
Of course not. Unless he executes us as traitors. Which would...
One
which would mean
assumes
we
their
are.
intentions
So, in
untoward.
that case, no funerals.
Thanks. I feel much.
There.
Hey now.
Found you.
Every day better go see. And the preponderance of caution.
Name, I know this to be true. He cares for you. Sovereign deserves all your love. Every day he's uplifting, keeping us safe and carefree. I know this is the case. Give him your grace. Sovereign deserves all your love. Love him because he loves you. Love him the least you must do.
I hope your loins are girded and your pearls pre-clutched. And tell him what Sinister did. Putting traitors on display like that's one way to send a message. Can't be too good for morale, though.
Cannot be happening. Not again.
That's why I
must all bear witness.
Technicians Acna and Gastra. You stand accused of manufacturing. That transfer was already defective. On the charges of sabotage. Oh, please. This is all a misunderstanding.
For my neighbors. I watch him his lane. I know
More loyal subjects executed. And valued technicians no... Wait. I don't recognize you, soldier. Are you a new Others named Hogarth a traitor. But I never believed it. In any case, go to his terminal. Search for any information. I'll admit there's some... No. Besides, Montelli is not merely my superior. He's also an old friend. You will need your own access. Head through the door to the right and continue down the hall. You should find your way without much trouble. Remember, I will...
If the Vox relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns.
Questioning the actions of our brigadier?
Of course not.
Good. I was sure I misunderstood you.
Protectorate sanctioned wireless. Essential listening for all subjects. It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies undue imaginations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment.
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure.
It's
sort of.
The following song was composed, performed, and recorded under the explicit direction of the Sovereign, and as such, reflects his excessively high standards.
One hack away. Damn.
Enemies detected.
They never questioned, never doubted, their zeal never lacked.
Seems like there's trouble.
Boy, damn, that is quite perturbing. Wait a moment, I'm inclined to give chase.
Damn.
Untoward inclinations fashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Is a fellow
Some
subject
lingerer, no
lacking
doubt.
the appropriate seal for their assignment?
Better go see.
Guess not.
As for preponderance of caution.
It's not just a good idea. It's the
Now what? The source of the disturbance is known to me.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Explicitly for you, the Sovereign's chosen.
Prepare this unit, and it will strive to perform better in the future.
That would really help.
Better take a gander. There. Found you. Quick once over. It's over. There. Another silver. Is impossible. What the? Reveal yourselves, or I'll shoot! There! Found you! Deserves a look. There! Found you! Seems like trouble. Appreciate if you cleared out.
System failure. Standing for assistance.
Training facility east of Fairfield near the Broken
Crouch
Spire.
B,
It is
crouching much
impervious
timber.
to infiltration thanks to its unflagging automechanical
No.
guardians. Only the most incautious base individualists would dare set foot within sensor range. Let them. Prudence dictates those who live solely for themselves die alone. Also painfully and bullet-riddled.
Well then, moving on.
If I go, can I remain unsullied under the command of a rambling, nonsensical persecutor?
Adherence seal.
Oh, hello there. Now, I must kindly ask that you vacate the vicinity. Your Your presence here is proving distracting, to put it mildly. Only patrolling one of the most vulnerable parts of the station? Yes, that's the what? Brigadier Montelli would be ecstatic to hear you spout such humorous quips. You'd be labeled a heretic. I don't know what to do. I just don't wish to die. I can't... Of course, thank you. I will stay true to my pledge. Long live the Protectorate.
Idlers and freedom.
I'll take care of him, Commander. Something else.
It's contentment in a can.
Well, that was thoroughly enriching. Let's continue. Here's a little number to get your feet tapping and your mind meditating.
We should keep moving, Commander. I'll see what I...
Society.
Every day I am giving all myself in his name. I know this to be true. He cares for you. Sovereign deserves all your love. Every day he's uplifting, keeping us safe and carefree. Give him your grace. Sovereign deserves all your love. Love him because he loves you. Love him the least you must do. I want for nothing, come what may. I still my devotion have not gone astray. I'm hostile. That is my great sovereign's loving plan.
Sequencing attack strategies. Freeze scene. Bodily trauma seen.
you with something? Aborting search! Huh? Some kind of slackwit.
Give the order!
Cover! Into the fray!
My heart
Reprobates!
the first sovereignty for him.
Giving chase!
With Rome in my heart. Bloodline built their perfection.
Fuck that shit. I don't understand why I couldn't get past with the other thing.
Now let's admire these commendable comestibles.
All subjects deserve hydration without contamination. Moderation anti-morbidic soda packs sing and unbeatable beetroot flavor. It's the soda that drinks like a soup. Available in pulp or extra pulp.
Well, that was thoroughly enriching. Let's continue. Here's one you're absolutely sure to enjoy. A Protectorate prescribed favorite.
All system misaligned.
Huh. Appears our good brigadier is being guided by someone else's hand. You wager that influence is what pushed him over the edge?
Our paradigm is
What now? Ah, I was warned the paradigm would and all this
My intentions are as they've always
talk. With a gun in hand and an enemy?
Turn your gaze out.
I'm killing trick. My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason, Auntie's choice. Bah! The invaders are vacuous opportunists dead from the collar up. They would not have found purchase here if not for the festering rot already. Prove me false. If only the sovereign heeded his consuls with the vanquished have.
When you speak, if any.
The only thing I would welcome in this moment is your head. What do you know?
I know you have only.
You speak of an offer unasked for. Word up to guards.
Taking cover!
Hit the broadside of a freighter.
attempt at getting Montelli to surrender? I should shudder at what your worst would have looked like.
The seeds of base emotions.
Well, it wasn't enough. If you'd have told me what's done is done. I only hope my superior... Please excuse me if I don't
Light as life-giving as the star we call Arcadia. Thank the matriarch when you bask in our sun's warmth. Although without flaw, the matriarch was still mortal. Her final gift to us was her child, the first sovereign. We thanked the matriarch when we basked in her son's brilliance. Her benevolence lives on in her grandson, our current sovereign. May he reign long and his grief diminish. We thank the matriarch when we bask in her grandson's kindness. Now on to other matters. As Eden offers a plenitude of natural resources, our station presents a profusion of pleasing melodies, like this one.
Here at the end of it all, it was worth it. No hesitation, no indecision. Taking my final breath in the name of it. My sacrifice for the matriarch's vision. Embracing mortality tests my morality. Third, the paradigm's plan without pause. It's an honor and a gift what I wish for all who live. It's a privilege to die for the cause. And when I soon slip away, I'll be peaceful. Thoughts of my neighbors safe at home grinning. They will remember how I reported them tirelessly
must have left some evidence.
through to my last days and from the beginning. Knowing my heart, my brain, and consistency. Burn the paradigm's plan without pause. It's an honor and a gift, what I'd wish for all who live. It's a privilege to die for the cause.
I don't know who I've triggered the vault, so you'll have.
Finally, I fulfill my purpose in life. A glorious death. Blown up by a mine. A fine way to go among many ways to die. Electroshock, plasma smelter, sirenium gas.
That enhanced soldier in NAS is still in Fairfield. Not to mention all those other folks. Maybe we can do something to change the trajectory on the control panel. We've got to...
This unit strongly recommends...
Pretty sure that shaking's a bad sign. Pretty sure that shaking's a bad sign.
Oh, nearly forgot. Eaten by enemy raptidon. And my heart, it beats till it slows. But I know every breath and every smile, every step in every mile, contributed to something.
Evacuate.
beautiful.
Evacuate.
The paradigm as a whole. It's an honor and a gift, but I wish for all who live. It's a privilege to die.
From malingerers of our fair Eden. Even our most capable defenders are Spire. It is impervious to infiltration thanks to its unflagging automechanical guardians. most incautious base individualists would dare set foot within sensor range. Let them. Prudence dictates. Those who live solely for themselves die.
Ready to take the heat off.
Oh, there's... Wait, what?
Next up.
Standing by.
Reflect on your sworn duty to our idyllic society.
All system misapplied.
Let's take a step back here. What the fuck just happened?
A glorious death. Blown up by a bomb. A fine way to go among many ways to die. Electroshock, plasma smelting.
That enhanced soldier Inez is still in Fairfield. Not to mention all those other folks. Maybe we can do something to change the trajectory on that control panel. We've got to try.
Pretty sure that shaking's a bad sign. Pretty sure that shaking's a bad sign.
Control panel.
List of life-giving opportunities goes on and on. Oh, nearly forgot.
See if hitting it does anything.
And my heart, it beats till it's
Vox Relay will now launch into space, sparing all from harm. Okay. Thank God that we have luck. That it was going to be Westport. I'm like, yo, I literally just lost all Fairfield shit.
Cutting it close here.
As we nonchalantly take an elevator down.
Now let's admire these commendable comestibles.
The paradigm is the quintessential means to maintain our perfect society on Eden. Each of us must do all we can to ensure it operates flawlessly. Staying healthy.
Okay, alright. Good thing we looked at that. I think I'm gonna wrap this one up here.
Is one of our greatest commitments. So try.
Oh, that would have sucked.
Bounty Ambrosial Biscuit. The pinnacle of protectorate food science, brimming with advanced nutrients and high moral fiber. A delectable delight, as flavorsome as it is conscientious. How would your neighbor feel if they knew you weren't eating a balanced diet? Why, just ask
Alright.
everyone's neighbor.
Well, I'm gonna wrap this first gameplay up. Got through 2 major missions. I think I'm gonna go through next time and do a bunch of side stuff tomorrow. I'm loving. I think it's a pretty decent game.
Melon Surprise, Arcadian Delight, Resolute Orange, and Loquat from Heaven.
Intriguing items engagingly described. What's up next? Next up, music to invigorate your mind.
Oh, the armor rating heals
Greater good at a
health
brisk
instantly.
pace with a true adherence seal.
Our stuff. This. Yeah, man. Thank you everybody for coming out. Austin, thank you, buddy, again for the gifted subs or gifted members. Like I said, we'll do some more of this tomorrow, and then get ready for Battlefield, and then we'll go back and forth. And like I said, I'm liking this. So I like what Obsidian did so far. I mean, can't wait to see what other armors and weapons. I mean, this game is probably huge. So I mean, who knows? But stay tuned for more, guys. Anybody that's new here, make sure to drop a like, consider subscribing to the channel, guys, and of course, we will see y'all in the next one. Cheers.